All right, almost ready to go. Okay, there's everyone else. Still missing one. And there is number 7. And we're ready to go. Oh. And a quick save by Dolphins. And if I can bring your attention to the team name, I believe it is a mashup of all the team members. As Zenith puts in goal number 1. You may remember the Bromigos from such teams as third place finishers of last circuit. Undefeated in the regular season and just had trouble in the semifinals. But that's neither here nor there. New season, new potential, new opportunities. TMO, the captain for Bromigos, driving down the field. He's gonna go up the wall. It's floating, it's hanging, no one wants it! And a save by Bird Person. Birdolfnibs drives in, saved by Bromigos. Dolphins gets turned around, driving through. Storm couldn't get to it. Zenith staring down. And what is that car called? I didn't even want to dignify that vehicle by learning its name, but I guess I'm about to. Dryer called it a tow. I think I remember Dryer calling it the tow. And that's stuck in my head. It's called the Nomad? Okay. Alright. Dolphins sends one in the corner. Birdolfnibs crossing. TMO doesn't let it go. And here's Bird Person. Gets popped on the sideline. Zenith driving through. Anybody there? And the goalie is there to make the save. Tomad. Tomad's good. Why is it? Okay, Woda's feeling Tomad. Storm lines it up the open net, but just yanks it out wide right. Can't get to it. Storm looking for a rotating demo. Here's Tomo driving down the sideline, can't keep up with it. Bird Person out of the corner. So we had that our first goal in about 6 seconds into this, and crickets ever since. And not just because we're at Beckwith, but we have remained 1-0 on the scoreboard as Zenith shoots it wide across. Storm sends it down the field. Bird Person touches for a second, gives up possession. Good cross from Storm. Closest shooter was TMO. Can't get to it. Zenith floats it away. TMO is up in the air for it. Man, I hate this thing. Dolphins. He's backflipping down the field. Do we get the save? No. Bird Person going yard here.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
They'll add a toe decal to match the teeth wheels. Yeah, they really will, though. So 1-1, Bromigos. We're in the driver's seat, no pun. This entire game one. Now there, and TMO, almost like he could dial it up whenever. Goes to the backboard over Dolphins. Right inside the right post. 104 remaining. Storm with the bump. Third person drops it down. Possession to blue. Almost makes it in off the crossbar. Does he have a shooter? Needs a shooter. Zenith is there. Storm's way back. Storm coming up. This might be the tying score here. And Storm never gets off his wheels. It looks like he was boosting. I'm not sure. He might not have known where he was on the field. And we are tied once more. And here's Storm off the wall. Can't get to it. Bromigos might be dealing with something of a hangover from their successful season last circuit. It's not uncommon. You have so much success, that becomes the standard for you, but you're not really sure how to capture the magic. And a lot of that will depend on how the offseason was spent. Off the wall. Bird person to the back wall, back in. And a save by Storm. Anime, appreciate the follow. And we will get overtime to open up this series. And here's Bird person lining it up, pinches out wide to left post. Dolphins with a great cross, triple commit, but Zenith is there to make the save. Needs some boost, gets 100. Both shy away from the touch. And here comes Nibs. Gets it in. Solo play. Beater of Nibs. 22 seconds extra. And Birdolfnibs collect the first win of the series. And we all saw it, chat. Bromigos went up 1-0, allowed the tie, and the rest is history. Best of 5 remaining. And we're gonna wait on Beater of Nibs, Birdolfnibs, rocking the console here tonight. Let's go. Frame rates be damned. Come in a little slower. I think I hear the Nomad. This one's against the wall. Zenith. Good pinch. Wants to drive down the sideline. And Herrera Dolphins down the field, and Storm dives on him. Anybody's ball at midfield. TMO goes flying. I wonder how comfortable they feel in these Nomads. Coming around the bend. Zenith. Up the wall. Beater of Nibs. Gets a touch, but not too threatening. A double commit to the corner. Bird person traps it. Driving down. Floating in. And Bromigos need to work something out here. Zenith turned into the post. Tier 4 is Diamond 2 to Diamond 3. What a shot here. TMO gets a save. Clears it out to the left corner. Let's see what Zenith has. 50 out to the front. I remember one time Roasty was watching one of my casts, and it was a tier 5 match. And it was a 2v2, I think. And he said he knew something was up because everyone on the field had a different car. So he just assumed it was lower ranks. Herrera Dolphins driving down, and what a save! $50. Another 50 up in the air. TMO looking for a shot, a slow roller. Easy for Bird Person to collect. TMO back by himself, beater of nibs in the corner. And here's TMO. Dolphins gonna have to fend off this offensive sequence. TMO to finish, and does it! Gets it done!
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol!
I miss the simplicity. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Sin, but I will say that it's kind of fun to just get a car you like, get in the game, start playing. And yeah, I guess just everything in game is just so much next level, especially for you having now some success in tier 1. TMO puts it out to the left side of the field. Here comes Beater of Nibs off the wall. Looks pretty good. Needed some help. Bird Person and Dolphins helping out, as TMO is just gonna drive backwards back to his net. Bromigos get some breathing room and then some. It's just with the Tomad, I mean, where's the angle? Like, you're supposed to hit the ball with the nose of your car, but where do you maximize power with that thing? Zenith looking for a redirect and puts it to the corner. Beater of Nibs and the demo.
That's assault, brother.
Up to the ceiling, it's gonna hit TMO. That one might get in.
Off the post!
2 misses from Bromigos, and it's on the other side of the field. Bromigos look a little more up to the task on defense this time around. They might have identified that as a sore spot in game 1. There's a demo and a high shot that hits the crossbar. Zenith off the sidewall into the field. A high flyer to the sideline, and TMO can't get to it. Beater of Nibs thought he had a free run. Dolphins with a backflip shot. A lot of ball movement. We may have a second overtime. That one will sneak in. Storm will lend Bromigos the win. Herrera Dolphins almost got to it. 28 seconds remaining. You out here trying to get the banhammer from Fury's chat? No, that won't exist. It's so, when you first set up Nightbot, it won't allow in what it considers to be spam. It won't allow caps. You have to tweak all those things out of it. It's really weird. But gay means happy, Sin, as Izzy was pointing out. Oh, and I guess Obama was bringing it up for the PC police. I think Izzy might be a retired police chief for the PC department. sometimes. And there is a correlation with how much she's had to drink as well. And the kickoff for game number 3, anybody's ball game here. TMO tries to strike early. Comes up empty-handed. Out to the corner. Up the field. Let's see what Dolphins, how he wants to handle it. He might own goal. Eats a demo instead.
Killtrocity.
TMO hanging out way in the back there. Comes up to deliver a 50 to Dolphins. Bird person up against the sidewall. In trouble here. Dolphins lets this pass, but great recovery from the Birdolfnibs. TMO. TM toe. Storm almost with a great pass, low on boost, saw opportunity. And Bromigos are going to recover for defense. Some trouble here. Storm finds a crease, and it's down the field. What a shot for Storm. You saw the trouble there, as did Storm Blessed. Takes advantage. And a great strike down the field. Oh. Where does this show up? Okay, there we are. Drink a clock. And that one's in the net. Herrera Dolphins starts in his back corner. Beats a double commit, and Storm just hanging again a little flat-footed in the center of the net. We are tied once more. It might be this even for the rest of the series. Game 3 is a great time for either team to make separation, but it seems like they are that evenly matched. Beater of Nibs goes up. What the hell is Nibs on? Nibs dazzling the crowd. Goes up. Rears back for a double. I think that froze the defenders. And Herrera Dolphins is able to capitalize on the rebound. 3:06 remaining. Storm Blessed. Beats the defender. Here's Zenith. To the backboard. TMO.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And no one capitalizes on that sequence. Both teams very active. Here's Storm, lets it pass. Zenith tries to help out. Stays on the sideline. TMO out of the field, and credit to Herrera Dolphins just getting up, not shy to take any aerial. That's trust in his ability and his teammates. And so far it's been paying off, cutting the field in half, playing on the blue side of the field. TMO gets pushed away. Let's see what Storm wants. Tries to set across, no one there to help him out. Both teammates a little too far back to help. Under 2 minutes now. Down from TMO. Great ball movement here. This looks like goal number 3. Bird person and Dolphins get denied. Beater of Nibs by himself. Crossing. crossing no shooter. Now Bird Person down the sideline. As aggressive as Orange has been, they do not need another goal. They've been very stout on defense and do have a 1-goal lead. So you have to appreciate their continued urgency to try to extend their lead. TMO driving down the field. Looks like he has plenty of boost to make the save. Misses on the back wall at Demo. 38 seconds remaining. Zenith gets robbed at midfield, low on boost. You gotta really just hug the ball, hug possession, especially given your boost situation in those moments. 20 seconds to go. Storm drives backwards, now ticking down to 10, but just what appears to have been the theme of game 3. The ball hasn't left blue side of the field. And that should hit the ground. Birdolfnibs up by 1 on the series. 2-1 match point for them. One more will do it. And almost no rapport here from the Bromigos. Not very fluid in their movements. And Birdolfnibs are more than happy to take advantage. Pretty evenly matched. That's good to see. There's something about the English language and expressions where you can just put the letter P and we know what you're talking about. And I think it's good and bad. TMO can't get to it. A for effort. And Storm takes a dunk from the Bird Person.
You're not that guy, pal.
TMO takes advantage of the miss. Storm gets to it but puts it corner. And now an infield pass that goes wide. And let's talk about it. Birdolfnibs not doing anything terribly fancy, just rotations, making the touches that need to be made, and keeping everything in front of them. And that's a great recipe in Tier 4. This one goes against the wall. Storm. In on the play. TMO comes up, and TMO looks like he's playing every 50, maybe a little too high. I think Birdolfnibs have noticed that and have kept all their 50s low, at least for the duration of the remainder of this series. Stay here 0-0. Let's see what Bromigos can do on the battle back. Dolphins pops up, goes crossbar. That one is in. Beater of Nibs takes the pass, and it has been Herrera Dolphins.
Can I get a oh yeah?
That has been setting up his team wonderfully. Good things can happen if you play off the backboard. Beater of Nibs. To the corner. Drops it down. Another pass that doesn't meet the mark. And another demo to boot. Good cross. TMO with the big clear. Bird person with the touch, and that's what we've seen from Birdolfnibs. They don't let any ball escape blue side of the field without being addressed in some form or fashion. And that's a huge credit to them. It's for a game. It's for a game, Obama. I gave you some bonus. I gave you like a game and a half. Because, yeah, some people don't like it. So I try to be fair. Is that another roasty, another roasty emote? That one looks good too. Pass on the infield. And with a minute and a half left, roughly, Birdolfnibs might get this series win with ease. Relative ease, I will say. And that's a 2-goal lead, 1:15 remaining. And the Bromigos are at their best when they do have that rhythm, when they can just pin their ears back and go, go, go. If they have to think, if they have to second guess, and if they have to wonder who's up next, they do run into these kinds of issues. Pops out of the corner. Still shootable. Bird person takes flight. Can't get to it. Down the field, Storm might have shot it too hard against the back wall, and indeed it is. So a little more ball movement here from Birdolfnibs, and they escape week one with their first win of the season. And Bromigos will look forward to week two. Kicking off tomorrow, actually. Can they go crush some tanked? I think I was playing tanked earlier today. That's why I lost so much. I wasn't playing ranked, I was playing tanked. So TMO goes up for the touch, and we've seen a series of those touches from Bromigos. They go to make those touches. It's seemingly made out of panic, but that just left it high and dry for someone from the opposing team to capitalize, as Beater of Nibs is our game 3 MVP. 4-10, 2 goals, getting it done. Congrats to Birdolfnibs. And that's all I have right now. I will be live again in about an hour and a half, but I'm going to get you guys a raid in the meantime. Oh, Best Buds United. I owe them. I owe them big time.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.